Welcome to Am I to Blame, where we dive into the messy, complicated dilemmas of life and let you decide who's really at fault. Today's story is about family, money, and the heavy expectations placed on the firstborn. But this one has a twist you won't see coming, so stick around. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Am I to blame?
I, 29M, am the eldest of three siblings. Growing up, my parents struggled financially, but they always made sure we had food on the table and a roof over our heads. I remember my dad working long hours and my mom picking up odd jobs to make ends meet. Their sacrifices weren't lost on me. I felt a deep sense of gratitude and responsibility from a young age. When I graduated college and got my first job, I was eager to help out. I started small, covering groceries, giving my parents some cash here and there, but over time their reliance on me grew. Now I pay for almost everything: rent, utilities, my brother's 22M, college tuition, and even my sister's 18F, school supplies. It's not that I resent helping them. I love my family, but lately it feels like there's no end to their needs. Every time I think I've handled one thing, something else comes up. My dad's car broke down last month, and I had to cover the repairs. My sister wants to join a summer study program abroad, and my parents expect me to fund it. Here's the twist. I recently found out that my parents have been hiding something from me. Last week I was helping my mom with some paperwork when I stumbled upon their credit card statements. To my shock, I saw multiple charges for expensive dinners, luxury items, and even a weekend getaway I knew nothing about. I confronted my parents about it, and my dad admitted they'd been using some of the money I'd been giving them to enjoy life a little. He said they'd sacrificed so much for us kids that they deserved to treat themselves. When I pointed out that I'd been struggling to save for my wedding and future home, he brushed it off, saying, "You're young. You have plenty of time to build your life." I was furious, but it didn't stop there. When I brought this up to my brother, he sided with my parents, saying they earned the right to use my money however they wanted because of all they'd done for us. He even accused me of being ungrateful and selfish for questioning them. The only person on my side is my fiancée Sarah, 28F. She's been telling me for months that my family is taking advantage of me, but I didn't want to believe it. Now I can't ignore it. Sarah says I need to cut them off financially, or at least set firm boundaries, but every time I think about doing that, I feel guilty. My mom cried when I told her I needed to scale back my contributions, saying she didn't want to feel like a burden. To make matters worse, my sister overheard the conversation and accused me of trying to ruin her future. She said if I stop helping, she'll have to drop out of her summer program and lose a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now my family is calling me selfish, and Sarah is frustrated with me for not standing up for myself. I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Am I to blame for wanting to prioritize my own future, even if it means disappointing my family? Or should I keep sacrificing for them, knowing they depend on me so much?
What a dilemma. On one hand, he's helped his family through thick and thin, but on the other, it seems like they've taken his generosity for granted. And that twist, using his money for luxuries, is definitely going to divide opinions. What do you think? Is he wrong for wanting to step back, or is his family out of line for putting so much pressure on him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories that make you question everything. Until next time, am I to blame?